What's going on, guys? It's the Nintendo Nerd. We're back with another 10 to 12 minute video. If it goes anything above that, I swear to God. But today, we're talking about why I'm lonely. We're talking about the Wii, as you can see right there. Now, we have a lot to go through, don't worry. Already finished 4. I talked about them in my previous episode, Skylanders Collection and Nostalgic Review. You better watch that. There's probably going to be an annotation. I hope I actually edit that in, or I'm just going to be too lazy to. But anyway, let's get started. We're going alphabetically. There's not much I can say other than this is going to be like 12 games that we're talking about. So, not going to talk a lot about them, probably like 1 minute at the most. Alright, first up, Donkey Kong Country Returns. Almost had Tropical Freeze there. This game is great. 3DS version, I'd say, is better than the Wii version. I only have the Wii version. But how can I know that the 3DS version is better? I've never played it. This one is a really good game, has great 2D level design, and that's about it for what I can say. Next up, New Super Mario Bros. Wii. This game, I only have a white game case. Most of you may be saying, but the Nintendo Nerd, it came in a red case. Nobody's asking that except for me. But anyway, this game came in a red case, but I got this pre-owned, so it came in this. Second off, too bad this game isn't that good. I mean, it's an okay 2D platformer. Level design is empty. Gets better towards the end of the game, but otherwise, get over there. The best game. Mario Kart Wii. I could probably go on and on about how I love this game. I love the track design. The characters in the game are great. And if you want to play skillfully, it's amazing. This is my favorite game of all time. Moving on. Next up is a terrible condition version of Mario Sports Mix. As you can see, it's definitely a GameStop case. You can even see the pre-owned sticker that someone tried tearing off of it. This game I barely play, so I have nothing to say about that. Next up, Mario Strikers Charged. If you're wondering why I'm not opening in a game case, I just don't feel like it. And also I'm holding the camera with one hand, so it's hard to open a game case with one hand. But otherwise, here's the game case. This game, I barely played some of the Mario games on the Wii. The only ones I do consistently play is Galaxy 1 and 2. As you can tell, though, recently, just by looking at these game cases, they're not in the best condition. This is the first console I owned, so... Alright. I'm just gonna lump all of these together, these 4, because I already talked about them. You better watch that video. I think whatever I said in that video about how it was that I hate my voice, yeah, I still do, but we're just gonna move on from that. I think that those games are all great. Most of them in the pile right now are great. I believe I have 7 games to go through left, so I think I can slow down. But the 4 games, yeah, there's gonna be something on the top right corner if you're watching right now on computers, but I doubt any of you care to watch on a computer. Probably just on your phone. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Bill. Alright, next up, Sonic Colors. Okay, we're just gonna talk about this for a second. I've played it a lot recently. right next to Skylanders. I've been playing this a lot. Been mainly playing on my Wii in the past few days. I'm probably not going to go through my systems and controllers yet. Those I'm going to do separately, and I actually have videos to upload after I'm done talking about collections. My games in a collection. But this game is great. We're just going to move on from Sonic Colors Ultimate, because that port is terrible on Switch. Alright, next up, Mario Galaxy. I have the Nintendo Sox version, therefore I'm irrelevant. You already know that I'm irrelevant, but hey, it's good to clarify. Really begin with this one. Mario Galaxy, I like this one. I like the second one better. Then there's 3D World, which I'm not going to talk about the Wii U, since this video is already 6 minutes in, and I don't want to make this longer than it has to be. I remember going to Blockbuster back in the day. I rented this game. A week later, when I was supposed to return it, the Blockbuster closed down. That's the week that the entirety of Blockbuster shut down. Rest in peace. But I got this game for $2 because of that. Because we were renting it for a week. That was good. Now it's in my pile. Mario Galaxy 2. This game is great. I love the level design. As I said, I don't have a capture card, so I'm probably going to get one soon. Once I'm able to get a capture card. And this game case, I don't have the manuals for some games, since, you know, as a kid, you just mess with the game case so much. But for some reason, I kept this game case. I rented this game at Blockbuster just like the first one, but this one was earlier. I remember I rented it for a day, and then I didn't get past the second level, because you're supposed to play as Yoshi, you're supposed to you're supposed to eat this giant fruit, and then a launch star appears. I didn't realize that you have to move back when you're pulling it as a kid. Didn't say I was bad at games too. But anyway, I don't know how it took me so long to realize that. If you watch Scott the Woz, like I do, then you probably see him. His Sonic 3 episode, Sonic and Knuckles, and he said how he didn't even know that he had to press down in one section of a level. That's the same for me about Galaxy 2. But Wii Party. I played this once, never played it again. ND Cube made this. I don't have any words for that other than it looks fine because I barely played it. I've never seen anybody with a pulse want to play, like, I invite someone over and they're like, oh man, you got Wii Party? Let's play that. No, nobody says that. We play. I bought this for $10 used. Was it worth it? Probably not. But hey, I just dropped my camera. But there's like so many copies on the retro games shelf. And I was just looking through one that was in the best conditions, and I can make sure it came with everything. This one was the heaviest, and it was sealed for some reason, and it was outside the game box. Well, you know, the game box that came with the Wii Remote, but yeah, it came with the old register software code, which would give you a screensaver. As you may know, I don't think you can use the software codes anymore, especially since they're used now, and I don't think you can make a screensaver anymore. Well, we have 2 games left. Wii Sports. I printed out this game case and it looks pretty good, I'll admit that, but we don't care about that. It's a little bit blurry, but that's because of the printer. Yeah, the plastic sleeve it came in. I don't know where the game case is. I think it might be in my Wii U, or since I'm sitting right next to my game shelf, it's right here. Well, I'm not sitting next to my game shelf, I'm sitting next to my TV setup. But there's Wii Sports. Love this game. People say that golf was one of their favorite games in the Wii version. Yes, this is a pre-owned game case. You can see the stickers teared off there. But otherwise, I love this game. I had friends over one time and we were playing Wii Sports Tennis. And then then one of my friends decided, hey, when they're downstairs, I'm gonna turn all the Miis into my Miis. And he was just in a 1v1v1 against himself. And it was funny to look at when my friends came up to see him just shaking the Wii remote as fast as he can. That's all it's known for now. Just shake as fast as you can and you win. Wii Sports Resort. This game is better than the original. I do miss Wii Sports Tennis. That one is my favorite game in the original. This game is great though. I still love it. Personally, it's better since the motion controls are more accurate for one. And two, it has way more mini games to play. These game cases, I just love the Wii so much. I may have said some negative things, and I've moved pretty fast through them, saying like, oh, this one is okay, moving on. Or, hey, I only played this once, moving on. These games are all pretty good. I love them all. These are all really good games. Once I rewatch this, I'm gonna hate myself, as I normally do, but that's normal for people. But otherwise, that's my Wii collection. I'll see you next time. We're probably gonna do Wii U or 3DS next. And see you next time. Bye.